dark, this late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Stanford's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership.
Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped to Spence for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot. Of getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back to pass. It's Goldbranson. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it, or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite one-in back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw. It's back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. 1st sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The the last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. That's a fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Touchdown, Stanford. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered, but he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touch.
Well, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's back. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. Well, they got him again. He's like a statue back there. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And this pass is caught, tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. 2nd down play coming up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up-tempo. Let's see if it works out.
second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Branson. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He escapes the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Stanford.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to pass. It's Branson. Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Cardinal.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Number 94, on to punt it away.
They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. To throw, it's Beck. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Canes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. Dropping back, it's Goldbranson. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Dropping back. It's back. Bringing pressure. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the...
Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone?
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Gonna run it. It's Ford. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Stanford needing this fourth down conversion. Looking to pass. It's Branson. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Back to throw. It's Branson. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double-team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Stanford. And their route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking downfield, it's back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he takes it at the 40. Oh, and he's got some space here. Great move there. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
A play action, looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
It's a quick grab. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next.